a rumor from Marvel Updates on Twitter, and they mentioned that Doctor Strange is going to be a villain in Avengers Doomsday. And I'm like, why are people surprised at that? Like, did you not see that Doctor Strange was the doggone villain? Well, one of the villains in Avengers Infinity War and Endgame? Like, dude lied. He lied to Tony and them. He said, we fight Thanos. We fight Thanos. I said the name right this time. He said that, yeah, we only defeat him 1 out of 14,605 times. That ain't true. He said that because he wanted Tony Stark out the way. He wanted Tony Stark out the way. He wanted Tony Stark out the way because he was afraid what Tony Stark was going to be. Just because you're afraid of what you think Tony Stark is going to be doesn't mean that's what Tony Stark is going to be. So instead of having faith in that, he decided to just, all right, the one scenario where the Avengers win and Tony Stark dies, that's the one he picked. All right. Guilt is going to get to him because I think what's going to happen is he's going to see that Tony Stark as Doom is not as bad as Doctor Strange thought he was going to be. But see, that's what happened in life. When you're so clouded by fear, you're going to overlook a lot of things. And so now Doctor Strange is like, oh, well, I'm going to be on Doom's side. Doom makes a whole lot of sense. And it's going to be that guilt that's eating him up because he knows that he killed Tony Stark. He led Tony Stark down the wrong path, and he didn't have to. And Doom is going to be the result of what Tony Stark was going to be if Doctor Strange would not have lied to him about that. Oh, you'll beat Thanos 1 out of 14,605 times. And you know what's crazy? Why nobody said, hey, man, like, can you go back and see what happened on the 14,606 or 607 times? Maybe there's a different outcome. Can you go to 20 million? Like, because you ran through 14 million scenarios pretty quick. Can you do that?